What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with a huge mystery box unboxing. As a matter of fact, it's huge because there are 11 of them. 11 Comicfoo, hashtag Foo is a furry, mystery boxes have come in. So if you want to see what the Foofers sent my way, well, you got to stay tuned for the video. Now, before we get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you're one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later as long as you watch it. We appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the list of YouTube channel and Patreon members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly memberships. There are benefits obviously associated with that, but if you're interested in what those are, and would like to join, the links are in the description below. It's always a good time to save some money. So if you go to bcwsupplies.com, you use the coupon code SCG at checkout to save yourself 10% on your order. And of course, this month's monthly giveaway, talking about memberships, is going to be an X-Men 4, a 9.8 X-Men 4 first appearance of Omega Red. And all you got to do is enter to be a member of one or both of the membership options here, Patreon or YouTube. And the links again are in the description below. And doing each of those memberships gets you 10, so you can do one or both. And then for every $1 super chat given in live shows like my Saturday morning auction and others premieres that are done throughout the month of October, then for every $1 you give in super chat, you will get one entry to win. So there you go. So the Comic Fooster will typically put out as he builds out his mystery boxes. And so I get, there's so much great content out there. Why anybody would watch Foo, but just joking. I watch him mainly for the his sidekick Squatchy, or his Foo Squatchy sidekick. I don't know. But in either case, they build the mystery boxes and then they put them up for sale. So I had noticed that there were 11 mystery boxes left for sale. And I said, I'll buy them all. And he said, are you sure? For real? There are 11 left. Yes, I will buy them all. Well, because of the way he was doing it, it was $20 to my recollection. It was $20 plus shipping. Because I bought so many, he was able to put the mailers in these boxes like this, and therefore saved a little bit on shipping doing it that way. And we will see. Now, I know that Thunder Guy Comics had gotten one of the chase books or GPs, whatever way you want to call it. He had got one, which was a first appearance of Black Cat in Amazing Spider-Man. So I know that one's not available, but he did have several more that there. And I believe that he threw in a dual signed Squatchy and Foo book, which I also purchased from Squatchy already. That will be in another video. So if you're interested in seeing that, especially if you're not familiar with the channel, be sure to hit that bell notification so you won't miss anything. So let's see what this first box of Rouge is going to be. Ziploc bag. Well, you got to give Foo cooties for his packing. I've never gotten bags in Ziploc bags. So I guess if I would have watched the video, I might have remembered that this might mean something, but I don't remember offhand. So we will see. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got the Squatch stuff. So this is Squatchy and Foo, Volume 1. If you are interested in the Squatchy and Foo books, I know that Squatchy still has some available, so reach out to him on Instagram. But these are duly signed. So Foo signed it right there, and the Squatchy did it over here and remarked it. So forget what cover that is, but I got two of that same cover. So that's pretty cool. That's not the cover I bought. So I bought the cover that had all of the members of the community that have been in the Squatchy books. I bought that cover and also bought a sketch cover that he drew on for me. And that, again, is going to be in a different video. So we got Misty number 6. And he says bonus book. Never even heard of it. Wow. We got Fantastic Four 254. And he does have the values on the back. So I'm assuming he got them from somewhere. But yeah, so he says $4 on that one. Giant-sized Man-Thing. Don't we all, right? So he says $6 on that one. Punisher War Journal number 2. It says Jim Lee. Doesn't show Jim Lee. Maybe he does the inside, or maybe he does the inks on that one. All right. And then we got Invaders, The Coming of Union Jack, which he says is a Jack Kirby cover. And it looks like Kirby. I'm looking for Kirby's signature. I don't see Kirby's signature, but it does look like Kirby. So I assume Foo knows what he's talking about, at least when it comes to comics. So that's a pretty cool box so far. He threw in that bonus book. No clue about. So if you're new to the channel, when I look at mystery boxes and I grade them, obviously you get more points for a box that I get a lot of books I want, and or get the GP, right? Then if it's a book that I would have liked to have kept or would have kept had I didn't already have it, then that is almost as good. And then if you get a whole bunch of garbage books, well, you get bad grades for that. So it looks like he numbered all of these little packages and put them in the things. I would tell you to go see Foo for Mystery Box if you like what you see. However, I know that he's already out, right? To the Hall. But he will routinely do these. He's kind of culling out, making room for new stuff in his collection. That's how he does it. So, all right. So this one has bonus book on the back, and it is Fantastic Ultimate Fantastic Four number 14. This one says Punisher War Journal number 12, which looks a little more like Jim Lee on that one. $2. Uncanny X-Men 281, first appearance of Trevor Fitzroy. Not a high dollar book, but I'm curious if it's a newsstand. Oh, yeah, look at that. Newsy. Yep. Newsy. So, yeah, that's definitely a plus. Now, this is pretty cool. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Nightcrawler. This is Marvel Team Up 89. Looks like a really cool book. It doesn't reflect it in the price, but it does look like a pretty cool book. And then Amazing Adventures, War of the Worlds, starring Killraven and the Origin of the Old Skull. It's got $12 on the back, so this is the bigger book of that box. So that was pretty cool. That one had several little goodies in it. If I look it up, I might keep those Jim Lee ones just because I'm a big Jim Lee fan. I'll throw that newsstand. That's the first Gold Team X-Men. And that Nightcrawler Spidey, I'll probably end up keeping that one too. And if that $12 book is indeed a $12 book, then guess what? It's as good as sold. Now, check this out. Amazing Spider-Man 173. It's got $17 on the back there. Got a lot of folks familiar with the channel that are Amazing Spider-Man fans, so that will probably go to a good home. Daredevil 209. It's got $4 on there. Iron Man 210. It's got $3 on the back of that one. What if the Marvel superheroes had lost Atlantis Attacks? It says $2.50. Feels like kind of a thicker book. And then Ultimate Fantastic Four number 8. Just says bonus book. on the back there. Okay. So that was pretty cool. You know, anytime you can get some Bronze Age Spidey, a Romita cover, you can't hardly go wrong on it. Either whether I keep it or whether or not I sell it, irregardless, it's definitely a good book to have. Amazing Spider-Man is talking about selling are good books to have. You're going to have a Spidey. Amazing Spider-Man is probably the easiest to sell. And be sure to leave a comment down below on what you think about these Foo Fur boxes. Hashtag Foo is a furry. But we're not going to judge. We're not going to judge him. So, all right. Well, I do know that I'm going to have a lot of good Gemini mailers now, which is good. I got Ziploc bags if I ever wanted to use them. Oh, okay. I'm just now noticing what that little tag on that green bag was. I should have known with it being Foo. There's a little Green Lantern little tab there. So this is box number 8. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Shadow the Bat 24, part of the Night Quest. That's pretty cool. That might be a keeper. Robin 2, number 1. It's kind of cool. I think I already got that. Black Lightning, number 5. You're a superhero. Stop that cyclotronic man. You're killing Spider-Man. But it's only $3. Now, this is pretty cool. Phantom Stranger 19. 25 center. What? And then I seen this next one. He didn't put a tag on the back of that one. But check out this. Jack Kirby goodness. Sandman number 1. 20 center. First appearance of Sandman. It's got $15. Definitely a score. And I don't remember outside of the Amazing Spider-Man or the first Black Cat. I think he might have had a Killing Joke in there. I don't remember what the big hits were. Now that's a pretty cool cover. Green Lantern Corps, but it's a bonus book. So this is Kilowog looking all BA on there. Yeah, Prelude to Blackest Night. Matter of fact, I think he showed that book off on Mr. Comics 89's channel, which Mr. Comics 89 interviewed Foo talking about Green Lantern. So if you're not familiar with Mr. Comics 89, go check him out. This is cool. Batman Adventures number 5. It's $3 there. Another Shadow of the Bat from the Night Quest. That's issue 26. It says $3 on that. Might be a keeper there. Omega Men number 1. I used to have the first appearance of Omega Men and Green Lantern. He doesn't have a sticker on the back. Look what else I got. I got 2 Sandman number 1s. So one is staying with me and one is going to a new home somewhere. So you will probably be seeing one copy of that book on a Saturday morning auction near you. Depending on when this video releases, you might have already seen it. You might say, oh, I remember him getting that now. Yeah, let's see what we got here. When you buy 11 mystery boxes, it does take a little time. So let's check this pack out here. This is number 31. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. Yeah, so 5 books per box for $20. So basically, you're paying $4. Well, a little more when you're counting. Shipping. But Megan Hutchinson homage cover. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I doubt I keep it, but it's limited to $7.50. Of course, that's Donnie Cates there, and his wife's the one that drew it. Limited to $750. Says $20 on the back. All right. Coming to a dollar bin near you. Team Youngblood. Hellboy, the Corpse, and the Iron Shoes. Says $5 on the back. Then we've got Transformers Spotlight on Thundercracker. Says $4 on the back of that. And then this is Death Watch 2000, issue number 3, the Tyvek Indestructible cover. It's got a card in it, still in the poly bag. And then this one is listed as the bonus book. So did all of them have bonus books in there? This is number 17 that I'm opening now. Let's see what we can get in here. Starting with the bonus book. Now, this one's pretty cool. Justice League of America Annual number 2. Right. Then we got Action Comics Weekly number 615. Wild Dog Breaks Loose, $2.50, he says. Midnighter number 4. Don't know nothing, but it says with Grayson, $3. Shadow of the Bat 19. The Tallyman. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. And then we got Blackhawk number 233. This is part of this is a 12 center, ain't it? Yeah, a 12 center. So some Silver Age goodness, and then it has the checkerboard. It was during that time. DC released those. And it says $30 on the back. So that's pretty dope. Not my taste, but I am sure with it being a Silver Age goodie like that there are some people out there who would like to take that book off my hands on an auction coming near you. So been fairly pleased thus far. There were a couple books that, like the Team Youngblood, I'm like, yeah, it's dollar book, but you expect that here and there. So it wasn't like chock full of nothing but dollar bin material. And so that was pretty cool. Pretty cool foofer thus far. So what I figured was, because I was basing it on getting all 11 that is, I said, well, look, I'm basically paying $5.50 because I'm getting 11 of his mystery boxes. I have a fairly high probability of getting the hits, in which case then they'll really pay for themselves. There were some of the stuff that I had seen him and Squatchy pull that I was interested in getting myself, and I have gotten some of them, so that is good. 37. I've done the same thing with Sparks Comics, or You Promised Me Comics now. I bought all his mystery boxes because then I pretty much knew I got all the stuff, right? Moriarty, number 4. Says bonus book. Never even heard of it. The Beginning. Interesting. Guess that's the cherubim and Adam and Eve leaving there. Says $4. Crossing Midnight. Says $3. Never heard of that. Dude. Okay, well, you'll see that in a minute. Chin Music, number 1. Says $3 on the back there. And this is the one. This is the Snake Eyes Dead game. This is, of course, a callback to the OG G.I. Joe toys. And this is the Hector Dorito, whatever. San Diego Comic-Con variant, limited to 500. He says $40. Definitely a score. I don't think that was one of the big hits, but that is definitely a score. Either way. But so this is number 46. We are wrapping this up. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and smash that like button. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. We got Savage Wolverine, number 16. It says bonus book. What if Daredevil had saved Nuke? Issue. That's What If 48. Says that's a $1.50 book. Annihilation Scourge Omega. This is the variant edition. Looks like an Arthur Adams cover. It says $5. Then we got Uncanny X-Men 195. Little power pack action there. Number 5. And then Avengers 141. Some 25-cent goodness here. He says $10. And this looks like an homage to, should probably come out about the same time, Uncanny X-Men 100, where the old team's facing the new team. And, oh, check that out. Tricky Trapster. Check that out. Hyperion. So I might know somebody who is very interested in that book. You might already have it. Let's see what we got in this lab. These are the last 2 boxes because he fits 2 of the packs per Jim No mailer. So this is pack 33. Let's see what we got in pack 33. This says bonus book. This is Bubba, the Redneck Werewolf. Sounds like a fun read. Brass Ball Comics. Never heard of. Now this would be one I would keep if I didn't already have it, and that is Pit number 1. If it was a newsstand, definitely would have been a keeper. Pit number 2. Same there. All right, got both those. So Victories, number 1 of 5. And he says that is a $3 book. Huh. So this is Baby. I'll let you read that there. And of course, that's a Steranko homage. And this is a Kickstarter book. So we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And so it's got the stickers in it. So it doesn't look, you might never even opened it to read it. Just backed them on Kickstarter and got it and put it in the thing. So this is from Action Lab Danger Zone, mature readers. That's why I didn't read it. That's why I didn't read it. It says mature readers. That put Foo out. So this is box 34. So box 34 is the final box. Let's see what 5 books I got in box 34 of the Comicfoo boxes. Okay, so Walking Dead 153. He doesn't have a price tag on it, and I don't know enough about Walking Dead to know if that's any good. If you do, let me know. Hamster Vice, number 4. Now the Miami Vice theme song is going off in my head. Garrison, number 1. First explosive issue. And that was the other thing, too, if you notice, like, so this is like the indie book boxes. So he did like Marvel, DC, indie. Okay, so then you could pick the thing and total them all together. There were 11 left. And so that's why you might see some that are a little more heavy one way or another. That's because it's made to be that way. Dead World, number 15. Cool cover. $2 though. Now, this might be a keeper. I'm not a fan overall of the character, but this is a cool cover, and it's a Jetpack Comics exclusive, limited to 1,000. He's got a $13 price tag on here, and that is TMNT something or another. I think it's TMNT 100, maybe. I think it's 100. I think he got these out of the Comic Vantage boxes. 101. So Forbidden Planet and Jetpack exclusive. This is from 101. And so kind of a cool cover. So I will keep that one. So definitely some keepers here. Got some hints with that Silver Age, the Jack Kirby goodness, the 20 centers all in there. So definitely overall pleased with the boxes. has several that are going to go into my PC, which is getting harder and harder to do these days with mystery boxes, just because I've got a certain amount of books, and you start saying which ones can I live without, and move around stuff and get rid of stuff that you don't really find as lovingly as what you used to. But let me know what you think down in the description below. What do you think about these Comicfoo boxes? Did you pick up any foo? Hashtag foo is a furry. But let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.